Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we're talking about a movie called Alive, a film on Netflix released last month from the country of South Korea. And in Alive, it deals with this kid who's a gamer who finds himself in the middle of a zombie apocalypse and is probably the last person alive on Earth. Now, first of all, the premise of the last person alive on Earth has been done several times, but it's still kind of an interesting premise. If you know how to do it right, you can make a pretty entertaining, pretty fun movie. And if you can pull that off, then what's the issue? However, at the same time, it's also a very difficult premise. And even though the premise is interesting, the execution, not so much. You're not really given a real reason as to why this kid has to live. He's the last person on Earth, apparently, or at least that's what you're told early on. Maybe there's a revelation later or something that's a spoiler, but I'm not getting into it. But yet, instead of doing something productive, instead of doing something that could be helpful, he's just laying around eating, trying to play video games, but his server's down. Yeah, that was pretty stupid of him. I'm gonna play video games. Well, there goes your video games. Now, the acting's actually not bad. You can tell the actors are giving it their all, and none of them are bad. This guy's not bad. Everyone else is not bad. Nobody's bad. And honestly, on a technical level, with the camera work, the direction, and the editing, this movie is not bad. I think all of that is handled pretty well. The issues with this movie that I have are mainly in the writing. As I said, you're not really given a reason to care about this kid. He's not creating some cure. He's not really doing anything productive. He's just simply trying to survive. And honestly, that's a bit boring. If they had went like a I Am Legend route, where this kid, he's actually a grown adult, and as this thing starts, he decides to try and find a cure, that would have been pretty interesting. I would have liked to have seen what they had done with that. But he's just sitting around. Last thing I'd like to talk about, yeah, this movie can be a bit bold sometimes in the sense that, they do occasionally do something, but it ends pretty quickly. They do something that starts getting things interesting, but then it just ends and you're back to just lunging around. Overall, this movie's got some good ideas, but it's not very well executed. I'm gonna give Alive a 5. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you're new. And as always, please remember, the Bodetsky will return.